Welcome to the 2011 June Bean Pick. This is May 31st is today, and the month of May marked the release of the 2011 Lone Wolf tree stand lineup. Lone Wolf have been manufactured in the United States for many years, and last year went to China in an effort to save money and kind of trim some costs, and their quality suffered. And Lone Wolf decided and made the decision to come back to the United States, really at the request of the customers. It was one of those great stories where the customers' feedback won the battle, and Lone Wolf came back. And they came out with a whole new line this year, and they revamped their whole system. Many of the climbers are the same, and the hang-ons are the same, but they have a few subtle changes, and the cast designs changed. What I'm wearing on my back right now is the new Lone Wolf Assault hand climber. They've had the hand climber for years. That hand climber is a 30-inch by 19.5-inch platform, and it weighs about 17.5 pounds. This Assault is the ultimate pack-in, pack-out climber. It's 14.5 pounds. It is 26 by 19.5, so it's the same width, just a little bit shorter as far as length than the hand climber, which counts for the weight difference. This stand is ultra packable. You see how close it fits to my back and how sleek it is. That is a lot of the weight right there. I think I could carry 20 or more pounds, no problem, with the way this thing is so compact. And because it's aluminum makes it light too. I've had steel climbers in the past that weighed 25 pounds, and they cleaned and clanged through the woods, and they did not pack like this. So the weight is pretty heavy. You could take easily, I think, that same weight, and if it was packed like this, you wouldn't have a problem. Because this is, it does not feel like 14 pounds. I can hardly feel like it's on my back. It's not, to me, it's not much heavier than my backpack as far as weight. It's just that packable. And the more you tighten up the straps, the more comfortable it'll fit. But just to start off, you can see it just comes off like this, super quiet, and the way it packs, there's one bungee strap that holds the thing together, and you just remove that bungee strap, and you can drop your bottom, or the top rather, and this is the top. And this is what everyone probably wants to take a look at the most. This is the new stand design. As you can see here, it's got the new wolf head Lone Wolf logo, and that's going to be your bow holder this year. It was redesigned in response to the parallel limb market and all the new bows. For some time they've had some control issues where bows weren't fitting as well with the bow grommet and the new bow designs with the old platforms. So that's one of the reasons for the new design. You can see how sleek it is. In unpacking this, it's packed like this on my back. All you do is pull it and it comes loose. And it has these little tabs, and that's what you hook to the tree. So I'm going to adjust my camera just a hair, just to show you how easy this thing can go around the tree. And if you hook your strap, wrap it around your tree, and you can adjust both ends depending on how you want to adjust it and how big your tree is. But that right there, you have the bottom adjusted. I'm going to lower it down so I can get on there to demonstrate here. That bites and is rock solid. The top, all we have to do is remove the bungee, and it's just a simple flip design. You just flip the bar over so you can see what happens. This is how it was packed onto my stand on the back like this, and we still got the Lone Wolf padded seat, and this is cast aluminum underneath. It just flips over and locks into place, and you have your seat. So we're going to adjust this by pulling our tabs. slips right in, just like the other one did. And we'll pull the slack out. And one thing that's very nice about this is in the climbers that I've had in the past, they weren't as adjustable as this climber. So what happened was, you would get in the stand, and as you went into the stand, the tougher it was for you to make it to get it adjusted just for you. And what I always found with my tree stands is I get it to the tree, and as I got up, I couldn't really adjust it. But this thing's ultra adjustable, because all you have to do is open up the flip, pull a little bit, and you can adjust it that simple. A lot of people are kind of shy on the hand climber just because they say you got to be a little in shape to climb, but it's not tough. I like this metal bar here. That's what you use for your feet to pull up, so there's no straps. Once again, in the past with climbers, I had a lot of trouble trying to climb, trying to do with straps and that sort of thing. One other thing I'm going to show you is it has the straps that just clip on just like this on both sides, and you should always do this because this will keep your stand. If the bottom comes loose, then it's still attached to the top and you can still climb, pull yourself back up and get back stable. And you should never ever climb without a tree stand safety harness. But as you can see, it's good and stable, and you can see it and wait for your deer to come by. It's easily adjustable. To me, it's very solid and secure. I know a lot of people have said in the past they didn't like Lone Wolf because they felt like they weren't too stable of a stand. And just for demonstration purposes, the other day, I was kind of leery about the stand itself, as far as the platform being so short, for bow hunting in particular, because I felt like if I got too close to the edge, would I be able to have enough, or just be able to stand straight up and draw my bow. But I actually hooked it to a tree the other day in the yard with my target and was able to, and you actually have enough. I'm 6 foot tall, I guess I'm slim build. You can put your right leg back against the seat and move your left foot a little forward, and you have plenty of room and plenty of leverage to draw your bow, and you don't feel like you're standing straight and still. So there's plenty of room. I wear a size 12 shoe, so I do have pretty big feet, but my feet fit on here just to give you a gauge. I know 26 inches sounds small, it looks small, but for me, the way this thing packs and the amount of weight it is, 14.5 pounds, you can't beat it. But if you think you need the bigger one, the hand climber, the 17.5, a little bit bigger, by all means go for it. This thing is going $369.99, and I believe the hand climber is $379.99, so you're only looking at $10 difference in the difference in the stands as far as price wise. For me, I hike a pretty good ways, and especially during the rut, and you want to go where the sign is, I think this is your stand because it's so light, it's so packable that you can get into all these different places. And that was one thing I missed out on last year when I was hunting. You would see your deer on your cameras in different places, and you wanted to get in there, but some of the other stuff's hard to move. And so that's why this year I decided to get a climber, and I'm glad I picked up this Assault climber. We are actually doing some specials and stuff right now, so you can contact us direct for any type of specials on any of the Lone Wolf products. We now have them all in stock, but we are running some specials on the climbers and stuff, so just contact us for that. Our number is 336-564-2400, and our email address is eric, E-R-I-C, @beanoutdoors.com, and you can check out our website at www.beanoutdoors.com. But like I said, any questions, anything, let us know, and we'll be glad to help you. And this is a great stand for this year, and everybody should check them out, especially take advantage of some of the specials we're running right now. And we will see you next month. We may run another Lone Wolf, we may do something different. But for now, this is Bean Outdoors, signing out. Thanks.